Here with Brant Jr., man. How you doing, bro?
What's up? Hey guys, it's Brant, aka KillaB, out here in Dallas for LFA. I think this is 72.
73.
Yeah. LFA 73. Gonna be fighting Ed Milson Freitas. Been putting a lot of work in, putting the time in. Been looking for. This is my first televised fight that I'll be fighting for. Hoping to show up and show out. Be somebody to look out for. You know.
How you feel you match up with him?
Matching up with him, I feel like it's a pretty good matchup in my favor. He is, on paper at least, the better grappler because him being a black belt, but I'm a brown belt. I don't have that big of a, I don't have an issue with grappling with black belts. It's not like the difference is that much. Not enough to where it's a ginormous edge. But in the striking, I feel like I think I edge him out quite a good deal in the striking. Me and my team have looked for some interesting things that I'm looking to capitalize on and work in my favor. If everything goes good, it's going to be a short night.
Man, tell us about your team out there in Longview.
Team 515, Longview, Texas. Team 515, Longview, Texas. Fighters out of that gym, biggest names out of there right now are Derek Krantz, Kevin Aguilar. They're both in the UFC. There's me, Brant KillaB Moore, Ariel Juarez fighting next week. Tune in on UFC Fight Pass to see my homeboy Ariel Juarez fight in an 8-man tournament like a beast. Come on, watch my man. Yeah.
You mentioned a couple names, Derek and Kevin. Man, how have they helped you in your career? Progress as an MMA fighter.
So Derek's like my dad / big brother in as far as mixed martial arts go. He is my day one from the ground up teacher that taught me how to shrimp. He taught like that. He's that guy for me. I started doing jiu-jitsu when I was 17, and I'm 25 now. And as long as I've been fighting, as long as I've been in the game, I've been rocking with him. And he's like dad / big brother to me. Showing tough love, making me an amazing fighter. Yeah.
And what about Kevin?
Kevin, I got to know Kevin when I actually joined the team when I was 19. Kevin's a really nice guy. Kevin's a super nice guy. But he's super nice guy in the gym. Pretty nice guy overall when it comes to training. He takes training very seriously. But when fight time comes, he turns into AOD, turns into Angel of Death, and he goes in for the kill. It's awesome.
Man, what do you think of this opportunity? You get, your first televised fight. You get to put your name a little bit more out there on the map.
Absolutely. So this is my first televised fight, and I've put a lot of hard work and effort into this fight in order to make sure I'm physically and mentally good. That everything goes in my favor, as much in my favor as it can go. Random things happen in the fight game, but everything I've prepared for, everything I've trained for, leading up to a moment like this. I can't look up and think about, man, be in the UFC. You know what I'm saying? I gotta walk that road. The success there is no elevator or escalators. You gotta take the stairs, and this is another step. So. It's another step.
Obviously, Derek and Kevin, they put in their time to get to where they're at now.
Yeah.
How does that motivate you? And you're 5-1 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in a hurry to get to that next level, or you just want to take it one fight at a time?
Man, I take it one fight at a time, and the reason for that and why I take it one fight at a time is just you don't want. It's like a job, and it's like a job getting a job, right? Me, say getting to the UFC, getting paid a lot of money. It's like a job. I don't want to make it to the UFC and be like some of these fighters. I was scheduled to fight Jose Luke Flores, right? Flores is 8-1 if I remember right, which is a great record. But Jose lost his one loss in the Contender Series, right? So that could be the guy he fought was good, or it could be he hadn't been fighting good people, been getting fed a little bit, if you will, and makes it all the way to the big shot and loses. You know what I'm saying? Because of the lack of talent and the lack of being tested. So I don't want to be like that. and I don't want to get to the UFC. I don't want to get to my job, get to my dream job, and then find out I'm not qualified. You know.
Hey man, that's a real talk right there, man.
Yeah.
Any shout outs you want to give out to family, friends, or sponsors back home?
Oh man. First shout out to 515, my homies Ariel, Steve, Derek, Kevin, Josh, everybody out there. My coaches, James Compton, Wade Pomeroy, Larry Maxon. My sponsors, War Tribe. War Tribe stays with it. Avco Roofing, you know, got him on here. Be Quick Jiu-Jitsu. Let's see, Ink and Muscle, and oh man, I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. Go for it. Delivery on demand services out in Marshall, Texas, run by my homie Josue Vences. Go out if you live in Marshall, the East Texas area. He's expanding and his business is growing. Help him out. But if you live in East Texas and Marshall, go give that man a shout. You know what I'm saying? Support him. Support me. Support your local fighters. Support your local businesses. We're all grinding to make our dreams come true. So it's got to start somewhere. Everybody help everybody. Love y'all.
KillaB, catch him tomorrow night, Access TV, LFA 73, going down.